What you do every single time you hit in the net, you hit in the net. No matter what you do, you just can't get that ball out of the net. If this is you, then this video is for you. Hey guys, my name is Tennis with Tyler, and we are going to be going over how to keep the ball out of the net. So the first thing is, if you're ever netting the ball, all that means is that you're coming on top of the ball. Think, in tennis, low to high, you have to let it fly. Think about the normal tennis stroke. The player takes the racket back, then he drops it, he gets under the ball, and then he swings forward. There's two things that you have to do in tennis. Number one, you have to hit the ball forward. But if I hit the ball forward, what's going to happen? It's going to go in the net, right? So I have to take the racket back. I have to get under the ball and then swing up and hit the ball forward. I have to lift the ball over the net. So tip number one, think that you are getting below the ball. Again, if you ever have a shot in the net, you're coming on top of the ball or at the ball. You need to get your racket below the ball and get under and lift it. So think that you are getting under and lifting the ball. You're getting under and lifting the ball. Notice my legs too. What am I doing? I'm dropping my legs and lifting the ball up. So really think that not only you're getting your racket under it, but you're getting your legs and your body under it so you can lift. You're getting your legs and your body under it so you can lift. Now, another tip, right? People, they net the ball because they're holding the racket too tight. Watch this, right? I take my racket back, right? The three-step forehander back in, right? I take my racket back, I get under it. I take the racket back, I drop, right? Watch, if I take the racket back and I drop super tight, look where my racket goes. I'm squeezing my racket hard right now, right? Where is it? When I swing a normal ball, it's going to go in the net. I need to take my racket back, I need to drop loose. When I drop the racket loose, watch what's going to happen. I'm going to be able to get under the ball. Watch, if I drop the racket tight, it's not going to get below a normal ball. If I drop the racket loose though, look how much more my racket is down. Do you see that? Look at the tip of my racket. Where is the tip of my racket pointing? The tip of the racket is pointing down behind me. So if I can point the tip of the racket down behind me, that's going to ensure that I get under the ball. And how am I going to do that? I am going to be loose when I hit. I am not going to be tight. Now, you guys want another OG, amazing tip that will guarantee that your racket is always under the ball. Do you want it? All right, let's go, right? So I take my racket back and I drop. Look, where is the butt cap pointing? Pause the video right now or keep watching. And where is the butt cap pointing? Do you guys see the butt cap of my racket when I drop it? Where's my butt cap pointing? I'll bring it to the camera. It's pointing to the camera, right? So if you can point your butt cap to your opponent when you're hitting, watch, I take my racket back, I point my butt cap. Racket back, point my butt cap. By pointing my butt cap, that ensures that my racket will always be in the proper position. You see how it's pointing down? Racket tip's pointing back. So if you can think racket back, butt cap, that will ensure that you are getting under the ball and you won't net it, right? So watch, ready? Racket back, butt cap, then I hit. That was a bad feed. Racket back, butt cap, then I hit. One more, racket back, butt cap, then I hit. So if you can point the butt cap at the ball or at your opponent, you will never get the ball in the net because you will always ensure that you get under it. Now, how is another way to ensure that you lift the ball, okay? Low to high. I want you to think of a clock. You have 12 o'clock up here. You have 6 o'clock down here. You're swinging low to high. You're swinging low to high. You're lifting the ball up, right? We already said this, but now you're going to think that you're going from 6 to 12 o'clock. From 6 to 12 o'clock. One more, from 6 to 12 o'clock. Now, here's another reason. If you're swinging from 6 to 12, low to high, but you're still not getting under the ball, you're still netting the ball. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to give you a follow-through cue. If you can ensure that you follow through every single time, that'll ensure that you're going low to high, 6 to 12, and you will be able to get under the ball. So here are 3 follow-through cues. Number 1, you're going to swing, you're going to point your elbow, okay? By pointing my elbow up once I'm done, that's going to ensure that I've swung low to high. Number 2, you're going to check what time it is on your wrist. So you're going to swing and you're going to check what time it is on the wrist. So again, you're going to swing, what time is it on the wrist? Number 3, you're going to point your butt cap to the target. So watch, when I swing and I finish, boom, look where my butt cap's pointing. Where's my butt cap pointing? My butt cap's pointing to you guys. So if I can think that either A, I'm pointing my elbow, B, I'm checking what time it is, or C, I am pointing the butt cap when I hit, That'll ensure that I'm swinging low to high and I will be able to get under the ball. So not only I want you guys to be loose, not only I want you to get under the ball and lift the ball up in the air, not only I want you to what? Go 6 to 12, I want you to have a follow through cue. Too many players, they don't hit the ball over the net because they'll swing and they'll stop, or they'll swing and they'll stop, or they'll swing and go here. No, you need to swing and go all the way every single time you hit, and then you will be good to go. Now, a great drill to ensure that you're getting under it are two things. Number one, you're going to drop the ball super low. So when you swing, you're going to drop the ball super, super low, and then you're going to swing and try to lift it. Again, you're going to drop the ball super, super low, and then lift it. That'll ensure if you can hit a ball that's super low over the net, you can hit a ball that's higher than that. Second thing that you're going to do, you're going to get an object like a ball cart right here. You're going to put it in front of you, and you're going to swing and try to lift the ball over the object. Notice if I don't get under the ball, I'm tight, what's going to happen? Boom, I'm going to hit the object. So again, if you guys can think that you either A, drop the ball real low and try to swing up, or B, put an object and hit over it, you guys will be good to go and you will get that ball over the net. I hope this helps you keep the ball out net. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know in the comments below. Have a good one and happy hitting.